Hello guys, this is Maxwell Covington, and today I'm going to be showing you guys update 0.47 for Miscreated. And so the main things that they added for this, they had like three big things. They added 50 person, 50 person servers, and they have an official UK one, official US one, and one more official one, I'm not sure where. And they're gonna make it so they're still waiting on for i3 to make it so you guys can like buy the 50-person servers, but we might make our server one of them if it ever gets that popular, gets popular enough. But I played on them and they went pretty stable and it was pretty much chaos and it was awesome. So you guys should definitely hop on them if you get the chance. And next thing we're going to talk about is the silencers, and then we're going to talk about the target. All right. Here we go. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to show you guys the awesome silencers that they added to the game, which are really cool in my opinion. So we're going to see the one on the rifles. As you can see, it's super quiet. Jeez. Yeah, as you can see, they're like super quiet, and it's really good for doing tactical stuff or going for stealth. And I think they'll add a lot to the game, a lot more sneaking up on people and making it really awesome. Because you can hear them still, you can still hear them pretty good right now, but from distance you can hardly hear them at all, and you can really get the jump on someone with them. Alrighty, guys. So we tried out both the rifle suppressor and the pistol suppressor, and there doesn't seem to be any change in the damage with or without the suppressor, and there doesn't seem to be a change in the drop distance, the bullet drop at distance, because we tried them both and it was all the same for them. So it was pretty cool, and you can use it on the AT. You can't use it on the AK. You can't use it on the like regular rifles. You can use it on the sniper rifle, and you can also use it on the Mod 16 and the DDMK, and also the DDMK. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but here. Yeah, the DDMK now is like greenish, which is pretty cool, but I'm not sure if that's intentional, if they messed up a texture or something. But I'm not sure, and I'm pretty you can't put the suppressor on the crafted weapons, which kind of sucks, but you know that's how it is. And obviously can't put the suppressor on the Magnum or the crafted 9mm, but you should be able to put it on all the other pistols, and as you can see in the videos, it can make your stealth operations pretty amazing. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Alrighty guys, so another cool thing they added this update is they changed the AI a little bit. So now, normally they just run after you and chase you for a little while, and then eventually they'll give up and just run back to their spawn point. But now we're going to see what happens after the update. Alright, so we gave up. But then you try to attack him, and bam! He's right back to attacking you. So this has had I've had some bugs with this, but for the most part, if you like run up to them, like how people used to farm brutes and they just keep hitting them from behind, now they'll actually turn around and attack you from whenever you try to engage them. They'll start engaging you, which is pretty awesome. Ends brute farming and makes brutes a little bit more powerful, I guess. And another awesome thing that they probably unintentionally added is all your metal parts on your base are now like glowing super bright, and it's a little bit annoying. But, I mean, it's unintentional, and hopefully it'll be patched pretty soon. Once we get inside, I'll show you the last thing. Alright, so the last thing they added of this update is there is now eating and drinking animation. So let's drink something. As you can see, I took my hand up without a bottle, though. Let's do it in first person. Maybe if you hold Alt, it doesn't work. And now there's the eating animation. Kind of reminds me of DayZ, just kind of, except without the can. Watch first person. Let's eat a rotten apple. That's good for you, right? So yeah, you just kind of bring your hand up and like pretend like you're eating. But it's pretty cool that they're adding little animations here and there. And there's more of my base glowing up. But also, I'm gonna put a link in the description. You guys can join a battle royale that I'm having on my server's having, and you can win Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is, from what I've heard, a pretty awesome game. And if you guys can be the last one to survive the battle royale, then you could win that $60 game, which would be pretty amazing in my opinion. But now we're gonna move on to the next thing. Alrighty, guys. So another thing that they changed for Alrighty guys, so another thing that they changed in this update is rendering distance from gas cans, or jerry cans. Alright, so we're going to go as far as we can. And I've already tried this. Honestly, it doesn't look like it improved it very much at all. So I'd like this far, decent far. I can set up a little trap, not too much farther. Yep. Not a super far distance, but I guess it's an improvement. It's up to you to decide. I don't know how far it was before, but it definitely doesn't seem like it's improved that much. Wish you could see it from like a little ways away, so you could like snipe it and actually have a giant explosion happen or something. Be something really awesome. But wish they fixed that. But another thing that they fixed the factions. Like my server's a faction server, and we're having issues with like us not taking fall damage, bleed damage, or anything like that. So now they've fixed all that, thank God. Actually, one of my buddies almost died because he jumped off a building thinking it was still broken. And yeah, he almost died. But it's back and it's working like it should be. And bleeding works and everything works. So it's all good now. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next thing. Alrighty guys, so here's a target. It requires, let's see, 3 lumber and 1 target paper. And the target paper was extremely hard to find. We didn't know where the heck to look for that. And we eventually did end up finding it on a zombie. Well, my friend found it on a zombie I killed, which I didn't even check. But it's kind of a crappy target because whenever you shoot it, it doesn't leave a mark and it damages it. So it's kind of crappy if you ask me. I mean, the ones at the actual airfield, that's because we thought we might have to tear them off. The ones there actually work and you can actually see where your shots land most of the time. But this one just damages it. So hopefully they'll fix that and make it like make at least this little thing bulletproof, the metal slab that you're supposed to be shooting. But we'll see about that. And alright, so we're going to show you the last thing, this last major thing in this update. Oh yes. Oh yes. They added pink cargo shorts. Oh. Well, not pink, but they added cargo shorts, and I happened to find pink ones. Well, it says they're pink, but they really look purple. So, yeah. Pretty sexy if you ask me, you know. But I'm not going to be wearing them all the time because, you know, might be a little bit weird. But, anywho, they also, I'll show you the patch, I'll put a link for the patch notes, and you guys can look at all the other stuff that they added, because they did add quite a bit of stuff besides this. But this is like the important stuff. They changed the weights up and like made it so like paint stacks you can only stack in 2 instead of 5, which kind of makes sense because paint stacks are they're like really heavy. Apparently, if you ever picked up one, I know I have. Painting houses is fun, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, you know, sorry.